FM.
To get in bed with me. Think I need a woman to give me some head. Think I need a woman with big old fucking titties, yeah. Think I need another Milwaukee's best. Hold on a second, let me take a sip. Okay. And then resume. A cigarette and shove it in my asshole. Think I need to fuck a nice young bitch. Think I need to figure out something better than this. Think I need to find a 16-year-old to tell her, little missy, you know what? Actual size!
Alright, it's been a while since we last spoke, Brandon. How have you been?
Well, hasn't been the best of times for me. I don't know if you've heard, read Yahoo or whatever. Got a divorce over the past year since we last encountered. But single ladies, I'm on the market.
Sorry. Well, I've been decent, I'd say at best. Decent. I mean, you got your ups and your downs, mostly downs. It's like going down a damn toboggan chute. But, decent. To say the best.
Yeah. Hasn't been a good time.
What have you been doing?
Me and Papa, we've been hitting the studio. I've been watching a lot of Hollow Man with I've got it right here. Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon. It's my favorite movie. Think You're Alone, Think Again. That's been about it. I mean, he's a hollow man. Just it's appropriate to how I feel at the moment. A lot of the beast.
Alright, you probably get asked this. You probably get asked this quite often. What do you think is the greatest song of all time?
Greatest song of all time? I'd say, fuck. Well, that's not a song, but that's a hard question. I'd like to give whoever made this question up a handshake, but
oh boy, that's a tough one. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my boys, but I gotta tell you, that Carly Rae Jepsen, she good. I love that Call Me Maybe. That's a good song. I wish I could do Lighting for her. Bless her heart.
Greatest song of all time, shit. There's so many to choose from, especially with all this good new stuff that's coming out, like what was it, Girlfriend by Justin Bieber?
It's got to be one of the Dixie Chicks songs. I don't know the names of them, but Dixie Chicks.
Probably that Kid Rock song that he does. How's it? It's like I've been sitting here trying to find myself, get behind myself, and I try to rewind myself. And it goes on to say something about how every man bleeds just like me. Also, anything from Ride the Lightning is pretty sweet. But yeah, probably that Kid Rock song. Maybe even Bow with a Ball or whatever it was called.
Could that just be the answer? Dixie Chicks.
Alright, so Ain't No Trip to Cleveland obtained critical acclaim, and I think it reached the top 100 list. How did you come up with Ain't No Trip to Cleveland, and how did you deal with the success?
Ain't No Trip to Cleveland came to me in a dream of sorts. I suppose you'd call it a nightmare. I was dreaming, I had this dream I was riding an ostrich, and I had just committed a felony. I had robbed a bank or jewelers, something. I think it might have been a Jared. I think I robbed a Jared is what it was, because it can only be Jared.
I was driving to Cleveland, and I had my dog in the back seat. And he was barking up a damn storm, you know, those dogs. But I leaned over. My dog was in the seatbelt just like a human being, and I leaned over. I said, "Hey, Sparky, this ain't no trip to Cleveland," but it was. And the dog started laughing and rolling on Ralph and on the ground. What is that saying? Roll, LOL, roll.
And I was on this ostrich, and then the law was after me, and I was actually in the dream. I was heading towards Toledo, and I remember just thinking in the dream, this ain't no trip to Cleveland. And then like I jolted out of my sleep, and I was like, beads of sweat were just dripping down and on. I had fallen asleep on the couch like this, and beads of sweat were dripping into my beer, and I took a sip of my sweat beer, and it was instant. It wasn't a trip to Cleveland. It was not a pleasant experience like a trip to Cleveland normally is, I guess.
But he was laughing, and he almost puked and stuff, so. And that's how I wrote the song. As far as the chords go to that song, I think Brandon Ray Cyrus Vaughn Jr. wrote that. I just wrote the title of the song. I didn't write the song. So.
Now, you guys' new bandmate, how did you guys meet Wade?
Wade? We found Wade at a Stop and Shop.
I like to call him Wading Pool because it's funny. But I was at the Five and Dime the other day, years back, and I saw this guy. Well, he looks like he was fucking with the lights. He was like turning them on and off, you know, and I was like, damn, we could use a nice light guy.
Well, I don't know. I was drinking one day down in my home in Alabama. I don't know what happened. Might have been roofied, but
a few months back, we needed a percussionist, and he was playing a set of maracas.
All of a sudden, next thing I know, I wake up at a truck stop in Des Moines, Iowa.
And I think he was playing it to the tune of American Pie by Olivia Newton-John, I think's who does that song. And he was just, you know, bye, Miss American Pie with his maracas, and he just sounded great. And even though we didn't have no drums, we needed a percussionist.
And I said, hey, your name's probably Wade, right, Wade? And he's like, yeah, actually. And I'm like, you want to be our new lighting guy? And he's like, well, I don't know jack shit about lights, but sure, I could use the money.
And so we instantly, we pulled him aside. I think it was Papa John that really was like, hey, BRCV, we need this guy, and I was like, well, it kind of makes sense, but I mean, we always kind of, even in shows, we would, I'd play guitar and he'd be soloing, he'd just drop his guitar and run to the drum set, hit a couple heads of the drums, run back to his guitar, pick it up, just start, and it was hot shit.
And that's how he came to be, and that's how I came to be well lit. You can say that, well lit. So, anyways.
And they found me with nothing but a can of beer and Lubriderm on me. And I guess the rest is history.
Alright, so you guys being known as the alcoholic rock duo, what is the worst thing that ever happened to you while drinking?
Worst thing that ever happened to me while drinking? Well, I remember when first time I ever found out about Molson Canadian, I drank an entire case to myself and then went to the store and bought a 6-pack and shoved that, shotgun the bottles.
I gotta say, that Brandon Ray, it's really handsy.
It's really hard to shotgun a bottle. You gotta get a really hot nail and just shove it through the bottom of the glass, and then you take a bottle opener and you pop it, and it just shoots right down. But sometimes you gotta get shards of glass, which is what happened to me. And so I'm shotgunning this bottle of beer, and then this glass just shooting down my throat, and I start coughing up blood. And then I just started singing Magical Groundhogs just shooting up from the ground. I don't know where that came from, probably the LSD I had taken prior.
You been drinking? He's done some things to me with my extension cord.
Let's just say many foreign objects were shoved in holes that were not meant to be shoved in.
But no, nothing really bad happened. No, just good times.
I woke up and there was a damn toaster oven jammed right up my ass, and the cord was hanging out like a tampon cord. I had to pull it right out. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. It was horrible.
And so I'm chasing groundhogs around in this field, right? And I'm trying to hit. I got a hammer, and I'm trying to. It's basically like one of those arcade games that you play at an arcade, and then it eventually when I started to sober up a little bit, I realized I was buck-ass naked running down Route 8 with 6 cops hot on my ass with their bright fucking lights just shining on my bare butt cheeks. It was nuts. I spent, I think it was 3.5 months in jail for that one.
What would you say is your favorite band and why?
Ooh, oh boy. I mean, I love the Mustache Trio. I still gotta say Carly Rae Jepsen. I mean, I don't know how to use Facebook. I run the Facebook for the band, but I can't read. I got this fancy phone for it. You can see me and Joan there having fun. He loved me. We in the room having fun. But yeah, I mean, if I could get on Facebook, I'd love to find her. That's all I gotta say about that.
My favorite band, Ramones. They say "oi" and stuff a lot, and it's really, they're just badass and punk rock. And Johnny Ramone, he's probably dead. He's just badass. I don't know. I'm all about badass stuff. Badass this, badass that. I like the word bad and I like the word ass. Girl ass. bad girl ass. I just like badass stuff, so Ramones are badass. Like them. Like them a lot.
Favorite band? Holy shit. Other than the Mustache Marauders, because that's a pretty sweet band. Probably either Dio or maybe the Black Label Society. Gotta love Dimebag Darrell. Probably, yeah.
Alright, you guys have had a long career thus far. What do you guys hope to achieve in the future?
Getting drunk? What do you think?
Just rock some asses, get some titties, get some more beer. It's all life's about, really. Titties, beer, and rock and roll. And lights. And my wah-wah.
All right, well, Wade, it's been a good chat, but we gotta let you go.
Well, God bless her, and rock on. Woo! Yeah, all right then. Where can I get me some cocaine?
Now that I'm a single man, fuck as many groupies as possible, get us in the Rock Hall, right in there next to when Pantera and Zakk Wylde get inducted. We'll be like fucking neighbors.
Well, Brand Ray, it's been good talking to you. Hope to hear some good tips.
Always a pleasure, always a pleasure.
Alright, that's it.
You got any hustlers?
Come on this way.
Sweet.
Is this over yet?
Alright, well that's all we got, Pop John. Let's hope to hear some good stuff from you guys soon, and you guys be safe out there.
I gotta take a shit.
Are you ready to do this?
What's the deal, son?
On the run from
Oh, shit.
Papa? Hey, talk. You here? Papa? Where the hell he go?
I don't think he here. I think he left. Heard something
Well,
about
then
taking a shit. I don't know, though.
Get the... You know what? Get the hell out of here.
What?
You're out
Oh,
of the
come
band.
on, man.
You're out of the band, you damn queer.
I quit doing
You're out
crack.
of the band, you
Oh,
damn queer.
goddamn.
Come on, puppy.
I'm talking to Papa.
Come on, puppy.
Who gonna
Let
do
the-
your lighting?
Put down the lights.
Who's gonna do your
Put
lighting?
down the
Oh,
damn
put down the
lights.
damn lights. There
Put
you
down
go.
the damn lights.
Who's gonna do your lighting anyway?
Put down the damn lights and get the hell out
Oh,
of here. queer.
shit. I'm finding
I don't need nobody.
I'm finding Poppy.
On the run from Johnny Law, and it ain't no trip to Cleveland. Heading up north, see my pa, you know I still reside with you. I'm driving up Route 71 in my F-150. Look in the back and there sits my dog. Hey, Butch, do you want some beer? There's a gas station ahead. Gonna pick up some bush. Oh, the night gets so dark, I ain't got my beer. Run from Johnny Law, you know it ain't no trip to Cleveland. Heading up north just to see my pa, you know I still reside with him. That sounds like shit.
Only Mike.